What's up everyone, welcome back. In today's video I'll show you the entire process of how to sow the seeds of morning glory and how the seeds tend to form on it. So over here I have a seed pod. First you have to ensure that the seed pod is completely dry. Then you need to break open the seed pod. Sometimes you might have 4 seeds, sometimes you might have 5 seeds. Like in this pod I just have 4. So this is how the seed pod looks like. So now we have 4 seeds. We are going to plant 1. Now usually what I tend to do is I plant only 1 seed in 1 pot. Again, it depends. Some people tend to use the seedling tray to germinate the seeds. I prefer to put it directly into its permanent pot, because I did not have a good luck with transplantation of morning glory seedlings. So if you are also having the same issue, if you find the seeds, just take it and put it in its permanent pot. So I'm making a small little dent in the soil, probably 1 or half an inch, and put it into the soil like this. Put it in the center and then just cover it up with some soil. Very simple. If you want, you can even fill it up with coco peat, whatever is available with you. I don't have coco peat at this point of time. Now that we have done this, my soil is already moist. Always moisten the soil before adding the seed. Now the next thing we want to do is we want to add some water. We have to moisten the soil, but do not put the water in full force, otherwise the seed will get misplaced in the soil. So you have to do it very slow. So now that we have done our watering, we are going to keep it in indirect bright light, no direct sunlight. If you want, you can keep it in a shaded area as well, but the moment you notice that the germination has started, then move it to indirect bright light. After it reaches couple of inches, let's say 1 or 2 inches, then you can start offering morning direct sunlight. Remember, morning glory, the plant itself has morning name in it. You have to offer at least 5 to 6 or 6 to 7 hours of morning direct sunlight in order to get a good amount of blooms. So I'm going to keep it aside. Now I have some other plants that have already started the journey, so I'm going to share the clips. Depending upon the quality of the seed, within 2 or 3 days, or maybe 3 or 4 days, or it can even take a couple of weeks, you will start noticing your seedlings will start to put out leaves. Now these leaves were eaten by some caterpillar, but I have another one over here, you can see. So these are the false leaves or the seedling leaves. This is how it looks initially. These are not called the true leaves. This is the true leaf that you're seeing over here. This is how the plant will have its leaves once it starts to grow. And after a month or so, again depending upon your environment, your climate, your season, you will start noticing that your morning glories will start to flower out and they look absolutely stunning. This is another variety that I have. This is called as morning glory grey mist. Now remember, morning glories are vining plants, so you need to give them support. The vines will attach onto the pole or whatever you have been giving them as support. They will start to latch onto them and start growing vertically. Here is another variety. And you'll also be able to see on the right hand side, this particular plant has already started to produce seed pods. Now once the plant starts producing seed pods, the plant will eventually start to dry out. These are extremely low maintenance flowering plants. They will even flower profusely in poor nutrient soil as well. So if you're a person who's looking out for some vining plants to cover up your fencing, or if you want to create an arch at your garden entrance, then morning glories are one of the best flowering plants that you can add. So that's it for today, guys. I hope that you liked this video. If you did, please hit the like button. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing to it. Until then, take care, stay safe, bye-bye.